We're trying something new today. I haven't done it in a while. We're doing a pen and marker spread. I'm a little bit scared, but also excited. Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattooed Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're doing a plan with me for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. So this is the last full week in January. We're almost ready to wrap up the month, which is nuts. Like, how did this happen? But this week is going to be fun because we're just going to be like getting out of my comfort zone. So I've got all of my markers and dot markers from makselife. We're going to be using them this week. Along with, I decided just to throw in some washi just to fill in the bottom really. So I've got these that I thought might be kind of fun. So, I mean, this is kind of the spring washi from According to Allie, but we're going to just go with it because it's very colorful and fun. This one is from makselife. It was part of the collection that came out in October. And then this one is from Coffee Monsters Co. And it's like their self-care washi, which is really cute. And I've only used it like once. So I think this might be kind of fun to try out. So really the washi is just going to cover the bottom, I think. Other than that, it's going to be all pen and marker. So I'm just a little bit scared because I don't want to mess it up. But I have done this before. It's just been like a hot minute. So it's going to be fine. I do have weekly actions written for this week. If you've never seen one of my Plan As I Go Plan With Me's, the way that I do mine is that I go ahead and set up the week on Sunday the week before, and then I will fill you in as many days as I can to give you real life updates about what's happening. And then I will add in some pictures and memory keeping at the very end. So let's get this spread set up. I am beginning with some washi, so I wanted to be sure to cover the bottom of the spread, mainly just because that's how I normally do it. Maybe in a future spread I would try something different, maybe do some patterns or something, I don't know, just experiment. But for this specific spread, we're just trying it out. And I wanted to be comfortable, so I'm just placing it down some washi, leaving a little space for my favorite moment of the week, which we will mark with a heart later, trimming off the excess, and then kind of grabbing that and disposing of it. And then I'm using this washi over here from makselife to mark off the bottom 2 habits, which is what I normally do. I like 5. It just works for me. And then I'm grabbing my markers, so thankfully I had them in the right order. And I'm just using them in the Moxie order. I could do like a rainbow spread or something, but I was comfortable with the order of makselife. And I had these markers. I wanted to use them. So we're going with that. And then same thing, I'm using the dot markers to create little to-do lists along with little hearts along the bottom. It just looks so cute. And then I'm also putting here on Friday that I had a day off. I'm just kind of lettering, which I'm so rusty with my lettering. I need to practice desperately, but we're just kind of making it work this week. On Thursday, I had a haircut, so I wanted to put that in. I tried this week with a few like doodles. Some of them worked out, some of them didn't, as you saw here. I attempted and then gave up. But most of the time they worked out. This cutlery did not. But as you see throughout the spread later, some of them did work. But yeah, this is all an experiment. I am pulling some habits from my weekly actions and throwing those into the spread, so I have those ready for the week. All of these are pretty much normal ones that I've been doing. And then I'm adding in some to-dos here. Now I wanted to do kind of a weekend banner here, so I lettered that in, and then I used my pen to just kind of like give them a little bit of a stripe. And then I'm coloring in each of the letters, which you can't even really tell from here, but they are in the order of the makselife colors. More to-dos. Had a lot to do this weekend. And then I was kind of prepping for some goal prep work, so I put that in across the spread, spinning my ring because I cannot think of what else I'm supposed to put in there. It's a nervous habit. This pre-planning felt a little bit chaotic, but it's all gonna work out. It is Tuesday, so I had a headache the entire day yesterday, so I decided to prioritize things, and so I meal prepped, and then I pretty much went to bed at like 8:15, which was a good decision because I woke up and it was gone, thank goodness. So today we have a few things to get done. I do want to work out today as well. We're not using any boxes or stickers this week, so I drew in a couple of things yesterday. For workouts, I think I'm going to do like a little, kind of a little box situation, and we'll see how that goes. This has brought me, I don't want to say anxiety. It has brought me like some challenge. So this is out of my comfort zone in a good way. It's been great, but it has been a little uncomfortable, which, you know, again, good to get out of my comfort zone. So let me grab my marker. Where's it at? I got this one. Where's the other one? Is it on the floor? I think my cat got up here and was knocking stuff off. Which she knows she's not supposed to do, but she does it anyway. Okay, let me look for it. Found it. Okay, so I've got my list of stuff to do today, and then workout. Okay, so let me see how I kind of want to do this. Okay, I don't think I have anything else to add to this list. So I'm going to put in workout, and then today I'm going to do full eye dance, of course. Okay, and then we're going to do like a little box around it, kind of. Oh my gosh, my cat is like... I just got home like a couple minutes ago and she's wanting some attention, which I will give her, but I need to get this done. Okay, so we're going to use this to outline the little box. So I'm going to let that dry for a second just in case. Gratitude today. I'm going to put the teachers. We had a meeting today and they were cracking me up. Okay, so we're going to do like a little swipe across this word. Oh no. Usually I write and then highlight, so this may not look very cute, but we're gonna make it work. There's just this little spot. I do not mind if this is messy too, so like the whiteout not bothering me. Okay, so we've got that and habits. I'm just kind of color coding here a little bit, which is kind of cute. So we're on track for water. I'm almost done with that. Steps, let's see here. Where are we at today? Oh, not bad. Okay, we'll meet this goal. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it. And then the last two I will get tonight when I do my nighttime routine. So over here, I think I want to do a little quote. So Dolly Parton's birthday was last week. She turned 78. She is definitely an idol of mine, not only for like her music, but also her philanthropy. And like, she does so much work when it comes to literacy for children. She takes care of her whole family. She really invests in the communities in East Texas, which is where my grandparents are from. And I love her. Who doesn't love Dolly? She's the best. So I have a quote for her from her that I want to include right here, since I don't really have like a full box situation happening. So I'm going to kind of move this over a little bit. Okay, so here it is. We cannot direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails. I just really like that one. I would love to see her before she retires, and I would love to go to Dollywood. I've always wanted to go to Dollywood. I just love her. She's amazing. Okay, so I don't know what I want to do with this. If I want to like highlight a couple of words or something. Let's see. So a little yellow. That looks terrible. Why did I do that? Oh my god. Some things just look better in your head than they do in real life. You know what I mean? Okay. Just add a couple dots here. Okay, that's good enough. And then I think I'll add in a little, no, purple? Sure. I forgot my Wii. Crap. We'll put it right here. There we go. And a little purple. Okay, that's enough. I need to stop messing it up. Ooh. All right, that's cute. And then we also I usually do a little box over here for my favorite moment of the week. And so let's just go ahead and make that as well. So I haven't used gray yet. That's like the last color. So we got it here. So let's do just a little makeshift box here. And then we'll add a little bit of gray here. This one obviously is not gonna show the color like the other markers, which is good. Okay, I like that a lot. This is looking very cute. I like it a lot. We're definitely going to do another one of these because it does push me, I have realized, to be a little bit more creative and to just like try something new, you know? Okay, so everything is on track for now. I mean, it's only Tuesday, but I'm going to get this stuff done, do my workout. Thankfully, my dinners are all prepped for the week, and we'll do my PM routine. And I'll see you tomorrow. It is Friday, so it's been a few days. Actually, the whole week has kind of felt off, but hopefully this weekend we can get back on track. So let me just catch you up a little bit. So I think I mentioned the gas company messing up and not notifying me that they were going to replace something on the correct day. But thankfully they came on Wednesday, fixed that. I have heat again, thank goodness. And then Thursday, had a haircut and stayed up a little bit too late, but it was a good day, like a good week at work, really. But today, day off on Friday, I had a doctor's appointment. I did do a workout this morning. We're not going to clean the car today. It's rainy outside. It is chilly. It's just not going to happen. And that may even get moved to February because it's not happening. But today I do want to work on my goals. I need to update my budget. I'm going to move these actually over here because I'm going to do the floors today. That guy that came and fixed this stuff, he like got stuff all over, like wet, not even like mud, just like a little bit of dirt, wet dirt on my floors. So I just need to completely redo my floors, which is fine. I was planning to do them anyway, but we're going to do that today. And then I just want to make a little note about my doctor's appointment because it was interesting. So I went for my annual like wellness exam at my gynecologist, and we talked about a bunch of stuff having to do with like everything that's happened in like 2023. It was a rough year for me, but she was very encouraging and she gave me some good ideas about like what I can do from here. And she's actually going to get some info for me and call me back next week or the next week when she meets with like her supervisor. Just kind of like getting everything on the same page. One of the things that you have to do, of course, when you go to the doctor is weigh yourself. And I was prepared for, I gained some weight over the holidays, being a little bit just not myself. And yeah, that was enlightening. So, I mean, I knew it was happening. Obviously, my clothes don't fit like they did 6 months ago, but yeah, I was really mad at myself there. It's just sitting, you have to like wait after the nurse does her thing. And I just was like being really mean to myself. And I don't need to do that. I just need to look forward. And then I got to put in the work and it'll be okay. Like it's not dire. It's something that's fixable. It's just, there's a lot of factors involved that we have to iron out. So it's just like, it was disheartening, but it's going to be okay. Like I keep trying to tell myself all day. I came home and I was sad and like upset and I don't know, just beaten down. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. But I do want to put a little note in here about that. It's going to take a while, but I'm ready to do the work. And I'm turning 40 this year. What am I writing here? I also realized I messed up this over here, so I fixed that a second ago. I don't know what I was thinking. You were probably yelling at the screen about 5 minutes ago when I was doing that. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so I just need to look forward and just do it, you know? Just do it. So I'm going to be 40 this year, and I'm going to try really, really hard to get super healthy and take care of myself and just like prioritize me, you know? I think I've said that in the past and just never really followed through, but it's go time. It's time to make some real changes. So I ordered for myself the other day because I just had a feeling that this doctor's appointment was going to like bring up some stuff, which it did. And so I ordered myself a little wellness log from EC, which I have used before. And I actually have some like wellness plan with me's on my channel from years ago. And I just remember that being really good for me, like that system, because it's not based solely on like exercise or like meal planning and stuff. It's like both. In fact, let me go get it and I'll show it to you. So this is what like a typical week looks like. So you can keep track of your food. And it's not like meal planning. It's like logging. And I don't want to calorie count because I know that doesn't work for me and I get obsessive and then I like restrict myself and then binge and it's like a bad cycle. I like the word movement. That's good for me. We've got some habit tracking here with sleep, steps, and water, which I am kind of like keeping track of right now, but not to like the extent that I could. And then I like this box down here, weekly self-care. I just think it'll be good for me to try this again. So it's got 6 months worth of layouts in here. And then at the end of the month, you can look at your monthly progress. So I think I'm going to start this in February. Just see how it goes, you know? So if we go over here, this is like the wellness goals and actions. And then you go straight into it. And then at the end of the month, there is a little progress thing. And then you plan for the next month. So I'm kind of just starting to think about a few fitness goals, a few health goals, and I'm not trying to think about like a bunch of numbers or trying to like get to my goal weight, you know, like I don't care about that stuff. I just want to be really healthy and I want to be comfortable in my own skin. And right now I am not, and I haven't been for a while. I feel like my body has not been my own in 2023 and like I want to take it back. So I'm going to try really, really hard this year to do that and focus on just getting that control back on myself and my health and my future. Okay, so I'm just going to make a little bit of a note here. Which little icon should I use? I love the little things that I'm doing this week. I could do more for sure, but I just haven't. This fork is terrible though. It looks like a tiny pitchfork, but let me think. I mean, I could do a face for sure. I think I'll just do like, grab this and we'll just do a little divider and I'll just journal a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go work on this stuff and I'll see you tomorrow to kind of do some work on the house. Hopefully film my goals video. I need to do reflections. In fact, I'm going to add that to tomorrow's list. Let me grab the correct marker. Yes. I need to work on monthly reflections. Okay, that feels good. Need to work on habits too, but there's still time in the day. So I will see you tomorrow. Okay, so I woke up this morning feeling a lot better about life after a bit of a downer yesterday. So let's get started on some stuff. I do have monthly reflections done, and I did my nails, which I have been forgetting to mention that I am now an affiliate for Dazzle Dry, which if you've been around here, you know that I love Dazzle Dry and I love nail polish, and I have like a different nail polish on every week, and I love this one. It's so pretty. Very simple. I used to only wear like a light pink or a neutral shade of nail polish, and I've been pretty proud of myself this year. I've been branching out, but we're back to a neutral pink, which is totally fine for this week. I love a neutral. Okay, so we need to get laundry going. I also need to film my goals, and then my sister texted me yesterday, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but they opened up a Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory slash, what is it, marble slab? Oh my god, like smashing together two delicious things. And the only thing I really love from Rocky Mountain Chocolate Company is that the name of it? Whatever. Is these giant Reese's cups that they have. I don't love fudge. It's just too much for me. But those giant peanut butter cups, I just am obsessed with them because they come in dark chocolate too, which I love. So she invited me to go because they are now open. She was going to take her boys. I don't know if I'm going to have, it just kind of depends on what time, because I need to get ready for the tasting dinner. It's not like a super fancy event, but I do need to get a little bit dressed up for that, because we paid a lot of money and it's going to be fancy food. So I feel like I need to dress up just a little bit, but I'm really excited about it. We looked at the menu again earlier this week, and I'm not scared of anything except for the oysters. I know that oysters and me don't go together. I can't do it. But everything else I think is going to be really, really good. So I'm excited about that. So it just kind of depends on when she wants to go, when I can fit that in, if I can. So if it's like early afternoon, yes. If it's like 4, I don't think so. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. I really need to text her and see like what she's thinking. So for habits, we got meds done, working on the water and everything else. I would like to work out today as well, but when is that going to happen? I don't know. We're going to try though. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it in. I think this is all I really need for my list today. I really would like to get this video edited, but I don't know if that's going to happen today. We'll just have to see. But yeah, I need to get to work. Okay, so it is Sunday. I feel like I need to add a couple more things over here, but I did order my pictures. So let me grab my green dot marker. I know that I need to fold the laundry. As usual, it is a 2-day task. I also need to deal with the trash because I have 2 bags to take out. What am I spelling here? So I need to edit the plan with me from 1:15, and then this new one is going to be 1:29. Okay, I like my schedule right now because I have time in case I get busy to film and stuff later, before, whenever I need to. So it's working out pretty well, and it takes a little bit of stress off me. Okay, so I did do my budget review yesterday, so we can go ahead and mark that off as well. And I had some conversations with myself about overspending and all the things that brings with it. The dinner last night was so fun. So there were a couple of dishes that I did not like. Only 2 out of 8, but oh my gosh, they had this carrot dish. I have a picture of it. So it was a ravioli, and the inside, like this filling of the ravioli was goat cheese, carrots, something like a bunch of herbs, and then these carrots were marinated. Oh my gosh. This is one of the best meals I've ever had in my whole life, and it was so good. The carrot sauce was so good. Oh my gosh. It was delicious. We also had some potatoes that were so good, like fondant potatoes. The cake with the dessert was so yummy. It was a Black Forest cake. It had like coconut on the side, thankfully, because it was like deconstructed. So I just gave the coconut stuff to my friend, and then I ate my cake, and it was, oh my gosh, so good. There was like a brioche bun with some like lemon butter. Oh my goodness. The only thing is I didn't like, which I'm not surprised by because I'm not a seafood person, the oysters. I didn't even try them this time. I did last time, and I realized I don't like them, and that's totally fine. Also, I liked cooked scallops, but we had raw scallops this time, and the texture just, and the way that they were marinated in a lot of citrus to like cook them. And there was just something about the texture that and it was very fishy. I just didn't like it. So everything else was so delicious. And I'm so glad that we went because it was so fun, worth the money for sure. We just had the best time. And I got home at like 3 hours later because as usual, it took a while, but it was really, really fun. We had a great time. So glad I went. I'm so glad I found it on Instagram and like told her about it and everything. It was just super fun. Okay, so I need to put on here also to do some YouTube prep because I need to do some thumbnails and stuff like that. And I would like to work out today. And we have room to put in here. I think I want to go for a walk because it's actually going to be pretty nice outside. So let's just go ahead and make a little box here for my workout. And I'll just kind of make it a little bit shorter. Let me grab my green marker. And we'll go ahead and outline this a little bit. It does not have to be perfect. It can be messy. I don't care. This is going to smudge it a little bit, but whatever. Okay. Okay, that looks cute. I really am enjoying this week. I'm excited to do another one sometime. I think I'm going to do one in March. Like every other month, maybe? Let me know how you feel about that. But that's what I'm kind of thinking here. So my gratitude yesterday was that dinner because we just had a great time. And it was delicious. Today I got to sleep in a little bit. So we got in not super, super late, but I mean, it was kind of late. And I was glad to sleep in just a bit. I think I slept in until like 8:30. So let me get these pictures down and then we'll see where we're at and what we need to add to kind of fill in some of those empty spots. Okay, so I've got a little bit of a space here. And we did go to the bookstore. That's where I took this cute little, what are these called? Sandwich boards? This picture. And I want to make a note. Okay, now I want to create a little bit of separation here. Just because I don't want everything to kind of run into each other, I should say. Whoa. It's a little much. Okay, now what? Here. Got a little bit of a space. I think I'll be able to use my space a little bit better the next time that I do this because it'll like make more sense visually, but this was an experiment. And then we'll put one here and over here with the yellow. I'm going to move this. This turned out so stinking cute. I am kind of in love with this. Okay, so we have Saturday over here working on the water, but water has just not been going as well as it was in the past couple of months. So I definitely added that onto my February goals because we got to get back on track. And then I'll work on the rest of this throughout the day. Okay, so favorite moment of the week was definitely the dinner. It was just super fun. The spread is pretty much finished. I just have to fill in a couple things here, little check marks, and then little dots here as I get to them. But yeah, I have really had a lot of fun this week doing this kind of different spread for me. I'm just kind of marking some stuff here because this felt a little by itself over there. So let me know if you like this style, and this was definitely like a step out of my comfort zone and I had the best time with it. So we will try this again if y'all are into that. And if you did enjoy this spread, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And I'll see you next time. Bye.